What's up, girls and girls? Welcome back to my channel here. Watch what happens next. By the title, you can totally be diving into the 4th episode of season 3 of Bridgerton, and this is the last episode within the first part. I think the next part comes in like a month or two, so I'm kind of sad that we're not getting it, but it gives me time to push this content out for you guys. So I'm excited. Like I said in the outro of last episode, by the title and the not by the title, but by my appearance, you could tell I just got finished watching it. So I'm excited. But I'm low-key like interested to see how they go from here, like how Colin professes his love for Penelope and would she actually like accept it? I feel like she would. Even if she already has a suitor. But yeah, I'm excited to get into it. Also, every one of these reactions will be on Patreon. You know, the full unedited reaction. So if you're interested in that, check it out. The link will be in the description box down below. But yes, without further ado, let's get right into the last episode of this part 1 of Bridgerton season 3. So yeah.
Move more slowly. I must not rush as I am with child.
Okay, so there's some education that needs to be done. I can see that.
I have bought you a plant
I'm weak.
so that you might continue to enjoy nature from your windowsill.
Thank you.
That's a pretty plant, actually.
She must have blackmailed him.
Or trapped him in a closet. She did. She used Colin Bridgerton's help.
Girl, what?
I shall have to pick up Mr. Bridgerton's mantle of assistance.
Girl, she don't need your help. You couldn't even help her.
We're so pleased to have you. So often, my Penelope is sat at that window reading, and now here she is in the room, and we have you to thank for that.
Is that so? Is there a reason you like that window so much?
I suppose I mostly just enjoy the view.
Is it because the Bridgerton house is across the street?
Oh, yes! Can I count on your presence?
I think it may be best if I absent myself from this round.
Why?
At last night's ball, when you were asking about friendship and whether it can blossom into love, is there something you wished to discuss with me?
I love how that looked. Beautiful.
It was purely a speculative question.
Was it?
I shall come down later.
Very well.
Dang, he closing that conversation off.
That guides us along our paths.
You are my solicitor.
Is he going to her house?
I have come to call on you.
Mr. Bridgerton.
Oh my God. Oh,
Is it
period.
our mind?
Oh, I knew it. I told y'all this. Girl, it's gonna take y'all an hour to get out of them garments. She is over it.
To what do we owe the pleasure of your return to London?
Lack of society that has brought me back. Not to mention the lack of ladies.
You are free to meet with as many ladies as you might like.
Girl, I want to know why she don't like him.
Seems the Queen's sparkler, Miss Francesca Bridgerton.
This hair is crazy.
She lavishes you with praise, Your Majesty.
Are you reading that?
With much practice, anything is possible.
I'm weak.
And a chance, perhaps, to secure our match for Miss Francesca.
Step another pace backwards. You read me too well.
I'm weak. Period.
Well, may yet.
I'm hungry. I was fasting yesterday, so my mouth is watering at this food.
There is a caller here.
Yes, bring him in.
Oh. She likes him.
Lord Samadani, welcome. Our cook has prepared.
That's not him. Oh my God.
I am here to call upon one of your daughters, if I may.
Oh my God, Eloise, not you, baby.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure is mine.
She like him. This is the most I've seen her smile.
May I join you a moment?
I should like that.
I like this. And I love also how in this time the Bridgertons they like black people enough to like, because I know during this time it was quite crazy for black people. So I like how they were able to like be okay with their children and, you know, siblings dating and marrying black people. The quiet is crazy.
I'm in awe. I thought one had to use wit.
How will they know each other if they do not speak?
Lord Samadani.
Oh, girl.
For Miss Francesca.
Mr. Bridgerton, Miss Bridgerton,
And you must be Miss Hyacinth.
Miss Hyacinth. That her name?
pleasure to see you.
Good day, Lord Samadani.
I was just leaving. I do not wish to interfere. Good day.
He gets my girl. Dang, girl, you all up in his mouth. You can back up a little bit.
You believe I should do as they would wish, give up all that we have built.
Why burden yourself with a business that will only cause further confusion?
Well, maybe just, I would say give it to someone. Basically, you still oversee it, but give it like somebody, maybe somebody like a work there. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I know what I'm trying to say. It's almost like he still is a CEO, but he has somebody who works there. So he oversees everything, but he's not there. So that he still can keep his club. She looks so pretty. She looks like a Disney princess.
For once, you must allow me to look at a book.
I cannot have you growing distracted. You must think only of Lord Debling today. If we've already explained it to ourselves through reading, then they will feel superfluous and unmanned.
Girl, no, that's not how that works.
Featherington, are you reading about the fabled Northwest Passage?
I was. I find it
Terribly confusing.
This is crazy.
Girl, shut up. Shut up.
Would you be so kind as to explain?
Can she back off? Because she's ruining our riz.
I have a collection of over 1,000 myself.
Nothing a book loves more than to be collected. I do not know that anyone in this entire library has in fact read a book through to the end.
The tragedy of a spinster whose father is now promising to marry her to one of his aged friends.
Ooh.
Sounds like German literature.
Not German literature, the shade. Girl.
You looking for someone, Miss Featherington?
Please, Pen.
No, only taking in all the books. Love.
And what is it about those stories that interests you?
Hope for a better life. Does that make me sound terribly vapid?
Miss Featherington, I'm happy to learn that you have a passion, one that brings you such joy as my research brings me.
But if the wife did have her own interests in life, then...
A practical match, but a happy one. I like the sound of that.
Indeed.
How, dare I ask, might this fictional gentleman ask for the young lady's hand, especially if she had no male relative?
Well, I suppose he would have to ask her mother.
And if her mother gave her blessing, you think she would say yes?
Honestly, truly, I can get behind this match. I can get behind this match. Because I think, honestly, I think they complement each other well, and I think they get each other. So I would be okay with it. Oh, God. I'm not calling it the freak house again. These different days? Can't get enough, can't get enough. Why I always need two? Is there enough going around? He is a little... Is it fatigued? I don't know the word. I'm telling you, the way the budget is up this season, we got different sceneries and everything.
There's Lord Kilmartin.
Are you interested in him?
Yes, girl.
Good day, Lord Kilmartin.
Francesca. Lady Bridgerton.
She like that man,
You
I
left
promise you.
quite abruptly the other morning. I hoped I might see you at the opening of Lord Fuller's collection yesterday.
I do not often attend society events unless I'm required to by the rules of good manners.
Just like her.
Enjoyable music, yes?
If I am being honest, no.
Ooh.
A song like this would be far sweeter if it were played in 3/4 and one could, in fact, feel the music.
Period, girl.
If you'll excuse me.
Is he gonna tell him to change the song? Oh, he just left?
To answer your question, no. I'm not interested in him.
Oh. They look just alike. They did a good job casting them as mother and daughter.
A visitor for Miss Cowper, milady.
Yikes.
Eloise. Cressida. Lady Cowper.
It is calling hour, Miss Bridgerton.
And I should like to call on Miss Cowper a moment, if that is allowed.
But why is she there doing calling hour?
I came to see that you are well. You did not seem yourself yesterday.
Oh, I do not believe I've ever had a friend call to the house before.
Miss Bridgerton, if I may speak to my daughter alone.
Yikes. But I like how Eloise can be a good friend to Cressida.
You are not to be seen with that Bridgerton girl any longer. Do we have an understanding?
Oh my God. What? But I feel like Eloise is a great friend to Cressida, and I feel like Cressida needs a good friend.
2/3 of the lords have closed their accounts.
I'm sure the answers will come to you.
Oh, she sounds like the young woman who made my time in the French Quarter.
Not the French Quarter. That Louisiana.
What about you, Bridgerton? You were gone for quite a while.
But it is tiring, is it not? The necessity imposed on us to remain cavalier about the one thing in life that holds genuine meaning. Do you not find it lonely?
Period. They don't. They're douchebags. And honestly, truly, I enjoy watching this season because we get to see the man go through like the angst of like wanting to speak to the girl, or like him like not knowing for sure how to go about it. Like I love seeing that because in the last two seasons, it was more Kate and Edwina, and then in the first season it was Daphne. So we didn't get to see the Duke be hasty about too much. We didn't get to see Anthony really be disheveled about too much. But this one I love how they're highlighting it here with him.
Miss Featherington.
Did he ask her to marry?
Lord Debling has requested my permission to propose.
Did you give it?
Of course I did. Can you imagine the kind of influence that will give you? The kind of influence it will give
Girl.
all of us.
She think about herself.
Mama, I have not said yes yet.
But of course you will.
But
what?
She likes Colin.
You've spent your pin money changing your clothes, your hair. Do not become greedy in your success. What more could you want?
Colin Bridgerton.
Oh, do not tell me you're holding out for love.
Girl.
Oh, this is the very reason why I discourage you from reading.
Girl.
You know what is romantic security.
And this is why she has no sense of comfort, because she doesn't feel secure. And it shows the only thing that's worse basically is security. Girl, no, it's not. To be loved and to love is just so beautiful. Baby, they put money into this season. It looks good.
Oh, Colin, everyone is in the carriage. Are you not dressed?
No. Now they both approaching him.
Was it you I heard lumbering in the hallway late last night?
I am, well.
He's hurt.
You have always been one of my most sensitive children. You so rarely put yourself first. I am proud of your sensitivity. But living to please others? Perhaps. So I do not blame you for putting on armor. But you must be careful that the armor does not rust and set so that you might never be able to take it off.
Period. My God. Ooh, what a word. That girl said, I do not blame you for putting on armor, but be certain and understand that you should not let it rust so you may not take it off.
I hear Penelope may be getting a proposal tonight.
Tonight?
Yikes.
I do hope you feel better.
That's a message, son. She knew what she was doing. I just love that lady. Like, oh my God. Like, I just love her. I love her so much I could cry. Like, I love her. What'd be crazy is if he comes to this party and he proposed to her. That'd be crazy. Cause what if they both propose to her? What will Penelope do? I feel like she'll choose Colin anyway, but
here's me gagging.
Is that a swan in her hair? A moving swan at that? Oh, that eats. Oh boy. She likes him, but she doesn't know if he likes her or not.
Have you come to steal away my daughter for a dance, Lord Debling?
May I have the honor of taking one of your spots?
Period.
My sister likes to meddle.
Oh, in truth, that word does not do her justice.
He don't know her sister. I mean, he don't know his sister.
We are
destined.
Becoming reacquainted.
Oh.
My daughter, Francesca. I'm not certain she has yet found that spark.
My own marriage was not a love match, and admittedly not very passionate in the beginning, but I became very fond of her. We were happy until the day she died.
I myself had a love match. That is all I know.
But I am envious. I have not given up on finding in my second act.
Not second act. Sir.
It looks as if your sparkler is shining brightly for you.
Perhaps this has opened the door to a friendlier alliance between the gossiper and the crown.
That'd be cool and dope, though, if, like, the Queen and Lady What's Down.
But, Lady Arnold, you must join us.
I like the way she wears those dark colors. It looks so pretty.
I'm searching for you all evening.
Should you not be careful talking to me?
Oh, girl, your parents did not do?
I am that Bridgerton girl, after all. You heard that?
He couldn't wait for her to get out of the room long enough.
If you need to keep your distance from me a while.
No, my father will have to endure it.
Period.
Besides, he is a fool.
He is a fool. I feel like this season is making me like Cressida.
Damn!
Let me.
Not him realizing our girl is his girl. Fight for her.
If you want me, earn me!
Lady Danbury look good. Period, sis.
If you finished your meddling elsewhere, perhaps I can offer myself as your new target.
I do not know what you have heard, but I ask that you leave me out of your raking about town. I am not interested.
Miss Francesca.
Lord Kilmartin.
Did he get her music?
I am afraid I am rather parched from dancing with Lord Samardani. So much so that I do not feel much like talking.
Is that not, in fact, our preferred form of communication? You must forgive me for rushing off abruptly last time we met. It is only that I wanted to get you this.
I'm really thinking that's like, is that the music? Because she said that she wished the song was a little bit different.
But I do believe in the power of a gesture. Miss Francesca, I brought you some lemonade.
Oh, girl.
Forgive me, Lord Samardani. Mama, I am keen to return home early, if that is all right.
Lord Kilmartin.
She want that man.
Forgive me?
In fact, I have been tender all week.
Is she pregnant too?
My chest has been sore non-stop, and that is not dropsy of the pancreas. Mama said it is a clear pregnancy sign.
They're both pregnant.
Is it?
Oh, God. Of course they would do everything together. I'm weak.
So this time we are going drinking at White's instead of that dreadful Mondrich bar.
Bitch, what you say?
That girl look worried.
May I ask you a question, my lord?
Anything.
Do you imagine that, with time, love may one day grow?
To be honest, my work has such a large portion of my heart, it may be difficult to make more space.
Oh, no. Absolutely not, girl. We can't even marry him. Because he's not marrying for love.
Do you mind if I interrupt?
Colin,
It should only take a moment.
It appears you two have something to resolve. I shall leave you to it.
Yikes.
Lord Debling, I would be more than happy to finish your dance with you, if we need a partner.
Okay.
Colin, you are going to ruin things between me and Debling.
Well, perhaps that is for the best.
What do you mean?
He wants you, girl.
What are you trying to say, Miss Cowper? Are they not all friends?
The oldest of friends, really. Ever since the Featheringtons moved in across the street.
He putting the two and two together.
I see.
I've made my peace with what Lord Debling has to offer.
Have you really?
I'm going to accept his proposal.
Colin proposed.
Thank you for the dance, Miss Cowper.
I said I would help you find a husband, but I cannot stand by and watch you make a mistake.
The only mistake was me ever asking for your help in the first place. Lord Debling! I'm so sorry we were interrupted.
Miss Featherington, why is it you sit at your drawing room window so often?
I...
All week I've watched you search for someone, but now I suspect you may have been searching for him for a very different reason. For the same reason you prefer your drawing room window and the view it affords out towards the house across the square.
I do not know of what you speak.
Speaking of Mr. Bridgerton and the feelings between the two of you.
We are friends. Nothing more.
But would you like it to be more?
That is not even... That is not a possibility.
I did not ask if it was a possibility. I asked if you would like it to be.
I like how real he's been with her in this moment because that's a real question.
It is essential I make a match with someone whose affections are not already engaged elsewhere.
But it's the thing though, you're not even willing to even give her an idea of love. So how can you be mad about her affections being elsewhere?
What have you done? That is your question. Not am I well.
The mother is ridiculous. Girl, go back to talking to Colin, please. Go back to talk to Colin. Cinderella leaving the ball again. Where's Colin? Colin, come on. Come on, Colin. Dang, he not gonna come? Oh, okay, he right there. Run after her. I know that's right. Tie up your loafers and you run.
He had the music we heard earlier this week rearranged exactly as I imagined it.
Period, girl. I like that she likes him.
Wait.
Penelope,
please.
I love you. From the
What do you want?
Did Lord Debling propose?
When I asked for your help in finding a husband, I did not realize that also meant you might try to deny me one as well.
It is my business because I care about you. He is just not right for you, Pen.
He did not propose because the scene you caused led him to believe you had feelings for me. An idea so preposterous, I do not know what to do besides laugh. Let us ride home in silence and leave me alone.
I cannot.
Please.
I cannot.
No, George.
Charlotte!
You cannot force me away. I will not go.
Because... What if I did have feelings for you?
What?
Feelings like a total inability to stop thinking about you. Feelings like dreaming of you when I'm asleep, and in fact, preferring sleep because that is where I might find you. A feeling that is like torture.
Do not say things you do not mean.
But I do.
He means them.
It is everything I have wanted to say to you for weeks.
Colin, we are friends.
Isn't that the beginning of a love story? A great one at that?
I do not know what I was thinking.
Kiss him, girl. I love this. My girl finally got her wish. Period. What song is this? What song? Oh, oh, oh. Is he touching my girl's skin? I know he's putting the woman's party up. Waterfalls. Oh my god. Period. Oh, 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 oh.
You think anyone saw us? I was not paying much attention to anything.
That's how love works, babe. Dearest gentle reader.
You're coming with me?
What?
For God's sake, Penelope Featherington, are you going to marry me or not?
Ah! Did he just want a question? Did he just want that question? Ladies and gentlemen, look. I don't think I can wait till June the 13th. Like, oh my God. Like, come on. Like, oh my God. Like, I just been, babe. I'm just speechless right now. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say, but I do. Come on, Colin and Penelope. But with that teaser for the next part, I'm kind of scared, but I feel like Colin is still gonna love Penelope regardless. It just is what it is. I just feel like same thing with the Duke and with Daphne. He was annoyed with her, but he ended up falling in love with her because he understood. I feel like Colin knows Penelope's character and he knows her intentions. So when she does like reveal it to him, he's gonna be understanding. I'm excited. I don't really have much other to say, but stay tuned. Be back here on June the 13th because I will be. Right? But guys, like this video, comment, and let me know how you guys felt about it and what is your predictions. How do you think that Colin will react to Penelope telling him that she is Lady Whistledown? Just let me know in the comment section down below. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because a lot of you guys are not subscribed but are watching. So definitely stay tuned and just get on in with us and join this family here that we are growing. Yeah, also remember that these full reactions, unedited versions will be on my Patreon. That's linked in the description box below. So definitely get into that as well. Once again, I send everybody under the sound of my voice a ton low and abundance of peace, love, and positivity. And I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.